The magic of American Stage in the Park and the timeless pop hit songs of ABBA come together on a tropical Greek island paradise for this year's production of Mamma Mia. And joining me today are stars Allison Burns and Julia Rufino. I had it right before we started, of course. Well, again, I got just taken away by the music like so many people do with Mamma Mia. But first, I want to talk about American Stage in the Park, which is something that everybody looks forward to in the spring. You're a veteran. What makes it so special?
It is absolutely my favorite thing to do. It's different than a traditional theater experience where it feels a little rigid, where you have to sit and you silence your phones and you're quiet and you're kind of, you know, the fourth wall watching. But this is so interactive and it feels like a rock concert, and there's people with picnics and food and drink and everyone's dancing. You'll see kids on the side that are up and dancing. It's a larger than life experience, so I love it. It's my 5th park show, and I would do it every year if they'd let me.
I love that. Okay, and Julia, though, on the other hand, this is your first time doing this. What were your impressions so far? Because you've already been performing a few shows now.
Absolutely, yeah. This is unlike anything else. It's a brand new experience. It's unique to any other show that I've been in, and there's something new and fun about every single performance, especially with the different types of audiences. We get over 1,000 people sometimes that come to see the show, and there's something so beautiful about singing in an open space and singing under the stars and the show starting with the sun setting. It's just really, really special. And our cast is beautiful to work with. Everyone has such an amazing attitude, so it's great all around for everyone involved.
Just even looking at the clips, looking at some of the pictures of the cast, and again, knowing Mamma Mia, it is so fun. Talk about tackling the songs, though, because I actually just heard Cher talking about how she had a difficult time tackling ABBA. What were your thoughts about this production and, of course, the music, which is just so iconic?
Well, it's interesting enough, too. Some of the lyrics are actually hard to connect to because English wasn't their first language, so some of it is a little sporadic and random, the thoughts. So kind of putting together learning it, I think, was a little bit of a challenge. They also have, I think the women have deeper voices, but I loved that personally.
Yes, yeah. Luckily, the track that I'm in has a higher, you know, key that she's singing in. But yeah, I would have some hard times with the lower notes, especially.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is so fun, this music, though. People do know the words, or at least we think we know the words as we attempt to sing along. It really just lends itself to being in the park and having this kind of musical. It's a great relationship.
Yeah, I think this will be one of American Stage's best-selling shows. Already the atmosphere is just heightened from the second people walk in. They're dancing and singing along. We start a song and people are cheering because they know it. They connect to it. And I think it's why it was the longest running Broadway jukebox musical, because there's also so much heart to it. So people connect to it in different ways in that way too, don't you think?
Yeah. And it was interesting too, as actors, to take these songs and now tell the story through the songs, because they were already written before the story was made. So we're finding the arc through the songs in our own way and making sure that we're telling the story and not just singing the song as it is, but making sure we're implementing that. So that was a journey too as actors.
Yeah.
Well, there's the information for you to check it out for yourself. Again, you've both sold it very well. People are raving about it. So go enjoy Mamma Mia again through May 12th.